Hey guys, back with another video. Today we are going to do a room called Startup, and it teaches us about bit of Wireshark, cron jobs, GoBuster and enumeration. So let's get started. I already started the machine, so let's copy the IP address and let's do the nmap. Nmap T4 and SV, SC and IP address. I will skip to the part where it's done. Okay, so results are here, and as we can see, 3 ports are open, 21, 22 and port 80. Let's check the port 80 first.
No spice here. Please excuse us as we develop our site. We want to make it the most stylish and convenient way to buy peppers. Plus, we need a web developer. By the way, if you are a web developer, contact us. Otherwise, don't you worry, we will be online shortly.
Let's check the page source. Okay, it isn't important. I will close it out. And we can see the port 21 is FTP and anonymous FTP login is allowed. Let me save this nmap result. Now let's do the GoBuster. GoBuster scan, and let's do the directory with u http. Let's save this one. Copy the IP address. Let's specify the word list. Okay, hit enter. As we can see, the first directory that popped up is files. Let's open it up, and we can see bunch of directories that are FTP, and other files are important.jpg and notice.txt. Let's open it.
Everybody asks who's the imposter, but nobody asks how's the imposter. Okay. Whoever is living this time among us memes in the share, it is not funny. People downloading documents from our website will know will think we are joke. Okay. Now I don't know what it is, but Maya is looking pretty sus. This is not important.
Okay, we can see over here the FTPs. There is nothing in FTP. Let's check the FTP. Let the GoBuster scan be running in background. FTP, and the IP address is 10.10. Okay, let me copy it. Now we are going to do anonymous login, so username would be anonymous. Okay, so we are logged in successfully. We do ls.la, and we can see the files directory. Let's okay, we can see over here that FTP got the full permission, and we can do anything inside it. We can change, we can upload directory. Okay, let's do that. cd into FTP. There isn't anything over here, so let's do the PHP reverse shell. We can either do the pen test monkey. Okay, wait a second. We can do either the hack tools PHP reverse shell, or we can try the PHP reverse shell by pen test monkey. Go into the PHP reverse shell, click on the raw. Let's copy this. Let's close it out. The GoBuster scan won't detect anything else. ls.la, and here's a startup. Let's wget the file we cut. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to change the IP address inside the reverse shell and port number. Let's change the with the nano PHP. As we can see, we need to change the IP address and port. So we are going to change our IP address to the IP address, a tunnel IP address. So let's see what our tunnel IP address is. If config tunnel 0, our tunnel IP is 10.17.40.172. Let's copy it out and paste it, and let's change the port. Let it be 4445, and okay, let's exit it out. Now go to the FTP LCD into the desktop, THM Startup. Okay, so let us put the PHP reverse shell inside the FTP. It's successfully installed. So now what we're going to do is netcat and nvlp 4445 and go to the index, go into the FTP and click on PHP reverse shell. We might, okay, let's do it again. We might get the shell as you can see over here. Let's close the FTP. Now we want the stable shell, so let's search for the spawn shell spawn. We can do the python-c. Let's check it out first of all that there is Python or not. Which Python? There is Python. Okay. Python-c, Python-c, and import pty dot spawn spawn and then /bin bash, and that we got the stable shell. Now let's do ls.la. As we can see, we got the recipe.txt. So the first question is, what is the secret spice sauce recipe? Let's get it out the recipe. Someone asked what our main ingredient. Okay, let's just copy it. And answer is love. We got the first answer, so let's start with the second answer. ls.la. Let's go into the home. We can see we have Lenny. Let's cd into it. Lenny user. Permission is denied. Okay, let's get back. Okay, so we can see we have incidents as a oddball out of here. So let's cd into incident and let ls. We can see that we get suspicious.pcap png. So it's a pcap file, isn't it? So let's download it into our local directory. Let's set the nc. Okay, wait a second. Let's first do the tunnel IP. I have config and our tunnel IP. Our tunnel IP is this. Let's copy it out and see into that. Let's first do the port 4446. Now let's set up the nc nvlp and port 4446 and let's save it to wireshark.pcap. Let's listen it and hit. So, okay, we got the file. It's a wireshark, so let's wireshark.pcap. Okay, looks like there are a lot of TCPs out there. It's a port 444. It looks like someone did NC. Let's follow it up. Okay, someone must have logged in on the port on the destination source is okay. Someone must have logged in into it like we did, and here is the same. Who am I? That is www.data as we are Python for stable shell spawn, cd into Lenny, and he was stuck in the same problem. Ls into cd into Lenny and sudo dash l into sudo dash l. He tried the password this for 2 times. Okay, let's copy it out and save it in the notes. What he did next is get into etc password. Was he allowed to do that? Okay, and exit. That's it. Okay, nothing else.
Let's check further. It's the TCP. Let's close the filter out. And let's look at the HTTP. It's just a GET request. Geeko Firefox. It doesn't look important. Standard query, DNS. Okay.
Okay, I don't think so. It is important at all. Let's close the Wireshark. Let's copy this. Let's try. Okay. Let's get into home and super user into Lenny, and the password is this. Okay, we are successfully logged in into Lenny, ls.la. Inside let's go into Lenny. We get we got 3 files. That okay, it's in documents, scripts, and users. Let's check the documents.
We got concerns, text, list, and notes. Let's check the concerns. I got banned from library for moving. It doesn't. It is important. Get into list.txt. Shopping list. Okay. It's a Cyberpunk 2077 milk and dog food. Let's check the note. Talk to incident about our latent security high web developer. Nope. This isn't important. We got the scripts and users. Let's check the scripts. Let's just check the users.
The second question is, what are the contents of users.txt? Let's get into user.txt, and we got our first flag. It's the second flag, sorry. And the third flag is, what are the contents of root.txt? So we are going to do the root. Let's get into scripts first. La get the planner.sh, bin bash echo list into home Lenny scripts and startup underscore list.txt, and then print into etc print.sh. Okay, it looks like it's a cron job and it's automatically get executed. Let's check the ls.la into etc and print.sh, so we can get a reverse shell over there. Okay, we are allowed to do, so we can write into print.sh. So let's do the reverse shell, bash shell. Let's use the hack tools. Let's just do the ifconfig and time 0. This is our AP. and let's change the port number 4447, and let's copy this. Let's exit out of this. Now echo in, and then we are going to append into etc slash what is it, print.sh, right? Let me see it again. Print.sh. Now we are going to do a netcat and vlp, and our port number port number was 4447, so let's do the 4447. We might be getting reverse shell into the root. See, okay, we got the root. Let's pwd that is root id. We got the root, that is id0. Okay, now let's check around here. ls.la, we got the root.txt. Let's get it out. Okay, here we go. We got the third flag. Now that's it for video. If you like this video, hit smash on subscribe button and hit like. Till then, bye bye.